Hey guys, how you doing? So, I want to talk to you about the time that my dad spoke in tongues. We was at the hospital and my mom was dying of cancer, and this chaplain came in. It was an African woman. Looked like she's from Nigeria or something. And she said, "Do you want to speak in tongues?" And he said, "Yeah, I'd like to." And she held his hand. And all of a sudden, he started talking all kinds of things. And he said his heart was racing so bad he almost passed out and everything. And this woman gave me the creeps as she left the hospital room. And I'm telling you, I didn't even feel a peace from it, honestly. I mean, I really didn't. I just, God is the God of peace. And if something's not giving you peace, then I don't believe it comes from God. You know, I just, you know, when you're around somebody and I'm not saying that my dad was a bad person or anything, because I've often heard people say, be careful who you allow to lay hands on you, because not everybody is of God. Now, there are some people who I know are great women and men of God, but then there's some people out there who they work for the devil, and they know how to trick you and how to mimic the devil or how to mimic God. And so please, just if you're sitting under somebody who doesn't give you peace and doesn't make you feel like you're really hearing from God, like doesn't make you, you have to have a relationship with God, and you have to get close with him, because if you're not close with him, the devil will be able to trick you a lot easier. So anyone can be tricked. I've been tricked before too. I'm just saying that that woman at the hospital that laid hands on my dad and he started speaking in tongues, I don't believe that was of God, because that woman was so creepy and you could just feel an evil off of her. And my aunt told me, she said evil spirits have power too. And that is true. Evil spirits do have power, so please be careful what you watch, what you listen to, what you play with. These Ouija boards, your perverted friends that you hang out with. These people all have demons attached to them. I'm not gonna just sit here and act like I know everything about your friends or your family or anything, but if you're hanging out with somebody who is very, very perverted and very, very, like, the closer you get to Jesus and the more time you spend with him, you will start to notice that you can just feel an evil presence off of certain people. And so that's why you need to be filled with God. You need to pray, and you need to be filled with his Holy Spirit as much as possible. Then you can detect that stuff a lot easier.